This is Visionathon.
Gwynn is in the Gap in Queensland, enjoying the sunshine this morning. Don't want to rub it into the rest of the country there, Gwynn. But talking about love in action, you've been able to be that love in action recently with your copy of Word for Today. Tell us that story.
We went on a road trip right down through New South Wales to Victoria.
Oh, awesome.
We got up to Mildura and we decided, which way will we go? The Broken Hill, just up the road. We haven't been there before. We kept going out to Lightning Ridge. And so when we were finding out what to do, we heard about these artesian bores, the hot springs.
Yeah.
And so we went there on the Saturday night, got talking to a fellow there, as you do. It's a very social place. He asked us what we were doing the next day. He was a fellow traveller, but we said we were going to church the next morning and then heading on. And he said, I haven't been to church for a while. I've been thinking I should go. He said, actually, I saw a community church in town and thought of going there. And we said, that's the one we were planning to go to. So he came along and we met him out the front and gave him our copy of the Word for Today. I always keep one in the car so that as we're going through all these towns all around the countryside, we can look up the frequency and tune in.
Smart.
And so that was really handy to be able to hand to him and say, look, when you're on your travels, here's how you can tune into Vision Radio.
Wow.
And then I pointed out the devotions so he could read them too.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so then he came into church and sat with us, and the people in the church were so friendly and invited us out for morning tea there in their hall, and the people just came around him and us and were just so kind and friendly. So I think it was probably a really lovely experience for him as it was for us.
Yeah, what a practical example of what Vision's all about. Being able to be there, be alongside people who who are hungry and want to hear that good news.
Yes, and even though perhaps he had a relationship with God some time ago, it could have been a bit cold, and just being able to make that connection and actually have something physical to give him and to point him to listening to the radio. We trust that it did mean something to him.
Make your one-time donation or commit to ongoing monthly support quick and easy at vision.org.au. On the phone at 1800 316 316. Or click Donate in the free Vision Christian Media app. Together, we can help Australia look to God daily.